Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of, as you always guess, Charlie Geaux. So today, on a whim, I'm making sure right now that it's actually coming through. I'm not sure. Let me see if my sound's coming through. I want to make sure that the sound is actually. Okay, sound is happening. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. If there's any point in which, either the sound's too loud or something like that, let me know. I'm trying it out again. Like I said, most of these episodes prior to me getting out of school, which is going to happen in May, will be mostly trial runs for whenever we actually start to do this on a regular basis, which I'm really looking forward to with you guys because it's actually so much fun. I say actually as though that's something that is. Anyways, it's not actually. It is so much fun. And so I kind of have been promised you guys a live episode for it just a little bit of time. And so why not finally do it? We are a week from Valentine's Day, so happy belated Valentine's Day. I actually realized whenever I posted last week's episode that I didn't say anything about Valentine's Day because it totally just went right over my head about the fact that Valentine's Day was that week. So happy belated Valentine's Day, everybody. It's better late than never. But like I said, this is just kind of a surprise live stream. Whether or not you get to tune in for the actual stream itself or you get to tune in to watch it later, I hope you do choose to go ahead and leave a comment, and hopefully it all works out well to where it's, clearly you can rewatch it. Once again, because I'm not doing this consistently yet, I do know that there will be some bumps, a lot of bumps, and I thank you guys for being so patient with me on all of this. But once I start doing it on a more consistent basis, I know I'll be able to actually keep everything up to date and kind of be able to truly take some of these tips and comments into consideration during live streams. But if you do get to tune in, I know this is probably the time, if you guys are in America, you might have the day off due to President's Day. Happy President's Day for all of my US viewers. But if you are not in America, you might be at work and things like that. So this may not be the best time. I know that noon, when I usually have time, is not the best time either because once again, people are at work. So I'm gonna find a better time. I think the best would be like a Friday. I'm trying to figure that all out schedule wise. It'll be, like I said, easier once I get out of school officially. But like I said, I mentioned previously that I wanted to do a live stream, and if you haven't watched any of the other episodes, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I mentioned that I wanted to do a live stream and that I had a special thing to open for the live stream. So I have that with me. And so for those of you who haven't watched the live streams before or haven't watched any live stream before, just make sure I have the chats. That's why I keep looking over. I have the chat overlay right here next to me where I can see chats from, if you're watching on Twitch, hopefully it's streaming on Twitch correctly, or if you're watching on YouTube, I should be able to see both here. So if not, and it's not working, then that's something I'll need to work on. But if you have any questions or you just want to say hi or anything like that, let me know in the chat because I will be able to see, and hopefully it's not too annoying with me checking in that direction. As I get more space, I'll be able to actually maybe put it in front of me so it doesn't look like I'm just kind of ignoring you guys. I'm not actually looking at your faces. But anyways, so today what we're going to be doing is opening, I guess this is the big reveal, the big surprise, this beautiful Vmax Dragons Premium Collection box. I say it's a surprise. It's actually in the title of this live video, so you probably already knew that. But if you haven't seen this before, it's really, really cool. I hadn't seen it before, and it was one of those moments where you walk into Target and you just, if you walk into Target just in general, you're not walking out empty-handed. It's just not happening, especially whenever the Pokemon area is stocked, or at least I'm not. I saw this super awesome box, and if you haven't seen it yet, get ready because it's super cool. So obviously you see Rayquaza on this side. It's beautiful Rayquaza, all these really cool Rayquaza items. So you see the V, the Vmax, the huge Vmax, as well as obviously booster packs in the back, and I think there's something else in there that we're going to find out about. It's a little different because usually I look at the back to see what's inside, but because of the special nature of this box, if you haven't seen it yet, you don't know, the items looks like are on the side. But the cool thing about this box is that it's a dual-sided box, so it's literally two-sided. So we've got Rayquaza on one side and Duraludon on the other. Don't ask me why they picked Duraludon. I always say it looks like a skyscraper, and it took me forever to figure out how to actually say Duraludon's name. I can't remember what I always used to say, but I definitely said it wrong. It's one of those things where I know that I didn't say it correctly, and shame on you guys for not correcting me. I'm just kidding. But seriously, always correct me. I always take critiques. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. But we've got Duraludon, so we got the Duraludon V, Vmax, and the huge Vmax, and then some more Elite Trainer boxes. Some more booster packs. So it's a really cool thing about this. I'll give you guys a little glimpse close up. Hold on, take a look at that. So we've got Rayquaza on that side. I'm trying to give you guys a close up here because I know that opening this is probably going to be a crazy experience, and so I want you guys to see the close-up before I try opening it, because I will not be able to open it in front of the camera. I'll have to open it in my lap because there's just so much going on. But it's super cool. Let's see if I can show you guys the inside aspect of it. Sorry. Okay, so we've got 2 etched foil cards featuring Rayquaza and Duraludon. Foil cards, they're the 2 Vs, the 2 oversized, and then 11 booster packs and a code card. Obviously, that's not including all of the other code cards that I'm going to give you guys. And if you are not watching this live, I mean, I kind of gave you guys like a 3-minute warning, so totally understand if no one ends up being able to come in. But if you do, you get those early access to the code cards because you are on live with me. If not, I will... What is it? May the odds ever be in your favor in getting the code cards. Okay, let's go ahead, and now that we have taken a look at it, hopefully hold on, let me switch chargers, because it looks like my little chat computer, basically it's my iPad, is running out of steam, so let's hopefully that one stays and this one stays. So we'll see. Okay, so let's go back to opening this. I hope, I don't even know what side is best. Goodness, this thing is sealed. It's almost like this is actual glue. I was wondering how they kept it. Ow, I think I just got a paper cut. Oh well. Okay, so, this is kind of cool, how they did this. They basically, so you know how whenever you open any kind of collection box, this is a really cool box. I think I'm gonna keep this. I definitely cut my finger. Oh well. It's a very nice box, too, and I like how they did this. They even have the, dragon symbol, the dragon Pokemon symbol on the top. So that's really cool, and they even have the coloration is different, and the designs based off of the different Pokemon. Obviously, this would be Rayquaza. It's kind of more of a mermaid-esque, lizard-like, fish-like, and that would be Duraludon, which is blue, all different shades of blue. But then they kind of stuck these in here very similar to what they do in other collection boxes, so but back to back. So I don't know why. I would love to know if anyone is able to join while we're live, if not later in the chat. If they've ever done anything like this before, because I haven't ever seen this before. It's kind of cool. Okay. I'm actually going to try and do all this in my lap. Let's see how that goes. I almost want to, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do one and then the other. Hello! Hi, Jessie's Foster. It's very nice to see you here today. Hopefully you're doing well. I know that this was a surprise live stream, so I just get to talk to myself most of the time, but if you feel like leaving a comment, let me know. If you don't already know, we are opening this Vmax Dragons It's premium collection box. I think I said special collection. I might have to change that in the title. I meant premium collection. And it's basically a dual-sided box that has Rayquaza and Duraludon on it. So super cool stuff. And so we're going to start with, you know what? No, I'm going to start with Rayquaza. I already had it in my hands. Okay. So let's go ahead. So obviously we have Rayquaza and all these cool things. Let me go ahead and put each one of these down, kind of like what I normally do with collection boxes. So we have the Rayquaza Vmax, which is super cool. It's a little bent in the corner. I think that just is the product of, see how it kind of got bent a little bit, but I think that's just kind of the product of being in one of these kind of boxes. It's a totally different kind of box, and I don't think that was fully taken into consideration, although it's super cool. Okay. And as always, I'm going to give you guys the code cards. Being on live does not change that fact. Okay, so here is going to be your code card. Gotta wait, though, until the end. And this is going to be a little bit... Oh, you should definitely get one. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was so shocked at finding this. I found it at Target. It was a few weeks ago, and I honestly didn't even know they had one of these. Y'all probably had a better idea of it than I do, but you definitely should be on the lookout for it. It's not... So, I'm not going to say it's the cheapest thing I've ever purchased, but given the really cool nature of it, I definitely felt like it was worth it because I just kind of wanted to see what this was all about. I didn't have any clue ahead of time. Just like the dual facing aspect of this premium collection box. I don't know. It's really cool. Okay, so we have obviously Rayquaza hanging out here. And like I said, I think it's just the nature of the box that got this one a little bent. Hopefully the other one's not. But it's still a really, really cool card all the same. Okay, so Target came to Canada but couldn't compete with the one. Oh, that stinks. That's no fun. I did not realize that Canada didn't have Target. Oh, that's so crazy. I'd love to learn more. I actually have been thinking about going on a trip to Canada for graduation. So if you have any recommendations as to where I should go, please let me know. I know there are touristy spots, but I would love to know some of the, you know, more the places that most people wouldn't get to go. I want to get to experience some of old Canada if I have the opportunity to go. Okay, so we have Rayquaza Vmax, which is beautiful. And I will be keeping you in my prayers about Target because that's really sad. That kind of breaks my heart a little bit. Although I love Walmart, don't get me wrong, but oh, goodness gracious, that's sad. Well, maybe Walmart has it. I don't know. Okay, so, and then we have, I almost put this in upside down. Okay, so the same thing, but the smaller version. One of the things I love about the huge VMAXs, or the huge cards in general, is that you do get kind of a closer look to at the actual card. I should come. I should definitely come. I definitely am looking at Canada. It's one of my places that I want to go. I really want to just go up north in general. Come to Montreal. Interesting. So, like, let me know what are some of the best spots to visit in Montreal. Because you look them online and you're gonna get, okay, West Edmonton Mall in the Edmonton, Alberta. Okay, whoa, that's crazy. Okay, Niagara Falls was definitely one of my top places. I wanted to make sure that wasn't... I mean, obviously it's going to be a tourist attraction, but I love nature, and I love being out in nature, and so I think that would be something that would be of interest to me. I also love being up north in general, just because I love the cold. I know that that's not common for a lot of people, but I do love that, so that's something that... I know Canada's not always cold, obviously. It might be. I could be totally wrong. I've never been to Canada. But it's definitely going to probably have more of that than what I'm used to. So, okay, so we have this Rayquaza VMAX, but keep those points coming. I love that. So this is our Rayquaza VMAX side of things, and then we'll move on to the Duraludon side. I don't think if I'm going to do a competition, because I think there's an uneven number of booster packs, so that would be kind of unfair. It does appear that they're mostly the newer packs, so obviously this would be something that came out somewhere. It doesn't look like there is, I mean, we're not having the newest one, as from what I can see. I don't see... Mostly Lost Origin, Fusion Strike, Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars. Really great sets. So I'm not complaining at all, but this is definitely going to be, you know, it's kind of mid-range between that and the most recent. So let's mix these up. You know, I don't like to look when I'm mixing these up. Okay, so we are starting with Astral Radiance. Love this set. No complaints here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the tips. I definitely... Canada is a place I've always wanted to go. So I think I don't hear a lot of people going there for trips, and I think that is a mistake. I definitely think that's a mistake. Although I don't want to overload you guys, but... See, we got to keep it a secret. Keep those tourist attractions a secret. Okay, so here is the first energy. A little bit off center, so that is scaring me a little bit for some of these. But we got some leaf energy, grass energy, whichever one you prefer. I know it's grass. I don't know why I got in the habit of saying leaf. I think it's because there is a leaf on it, and it just threw me. It's been a while since I've opened this one. Okay, canceling cologne, Shieldon, Hisuian heavy ball, Poochiana, Swinub, Hisuian quillfish, Petalil. Hey, Nickit. I love Nickit so much. Ooh! Okay. Oh, wow. First pack magic. Okay, we have an Obama Snow. And because I'm so used to Galarian Gallery, now I keep wanting to say Galarian Gallery, but we have a Trainer Gallery card. First pack. Let's see what that last card is. 3, 2, and a Glaceon. I know it's a regular card, but if you know me at all, you know I love my Glaceon. That is super awesome. That is really cool. We got our Glaceon. Okay, so we got very snow-themed going on here. I think it's really interesting, though, that they put Glaceon out in the grass. They were like, we're going to take this water, ice, snow Pokemon and just stick it out in the field. It's totally fine. I love it. It's actually super cool. I love it. Okay, I'm actually going to save this one, so I'm going to put a sleeve on it because it is going to end up going in one of my binders, because I do hold on to certain cards in a separate binder that are not hollows or anything like that, but are just of Pokemon that I really love. So that one's going to be protected over there. And this beautiful Obama Snow. Check that out. It's really cool. Nice centering too. Really, actually, it's probably one of the best Trainer Gallery centerings and printings that I've had in a while. Now, see, I said Trainer Gallery though. That's not including Galarian Gallery. Okay, hot button. I don't know if this is a hot button issue, but I feel like it could be. Trainer Gallery or Galarian Gallery? Which one? I don't know. That would be it. What do y'all think? Trainer Gallery versus... Okay, we even lost Origin. I almost forgot to even point that out. Trainer Gallery versus Galarian Gallery. Hello, positive Pokemon players. Welcome, welcome. I always love seeing all of your positivity and highlighting all of the amazing people in this Pokemon community. Thank you for what you do. Welcome to this stream, surprise live stream. I always love to surprise you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to do this more often and consistent once school gets out. I'm so ready to be done. I mean, not that school's great. Education is awesome. But, okay, our first V-Star card. But hopefully I'll be able to do it on a more consistent basis because I love getting to chat with you guys. Okay, Cascoon, Mirage Gate. Ooh, that's cool. Machoke. Oh, the Growlithe. I always love, I don't even know how it runs around because it looks like it doesn't have, it's got hair covering its eyes. Oddish, Poliwag, Phalanx, Bronzor. Ooh! Oh, you guys see that? We got the Radiant Sneasler. 1 and 3, 2. Welcome, Pogo Dad. Howdy to you as well. You came in at just the right time. We just got the Giratina V-Star Gold card and the Radiant Hisuian Sneasler both in the same pack. Booyah is right. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Desolate Sepulchrum. Oh my goodness, this is so... That was... I don't know what just happened. I was already excited about this box, and that just blew my mind. What just happened? I was in the middle of bringing up a very controversial topic, you guys, and then that's just what happens. Maybe it doesn't want me to talk about Trainer Gallery versus Galarian Gallery. Very controversial. Double banger, for sure. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I'm so glad that so many of you guys were able to jump in with me. I know this was a random, You got random stream. It's gonna be like this. I apologize ahead of time until I get everything under control. So hopefully you guys, you seem like you are being very understanding, and I thank you for that. So very, very excited to see you guys all here. Oh, that was crazy. I'm trying to calm myself down. Okay, we're going back into Astral Radiance for this next one. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I don't know what just happened. Pretty sure this entire box is worth it. Not only because it's a really cool box, but for that one exact pull right there. Okay, there's your next code card. And that's the sound of the, you know, what is it, the gunfire going off into the race to plug that into your online TCG account. So we got Dark Patch, Pillow Swine, super effective glasses, Hisuian Voltorb, Glameow, Swinub, awesome, Ponyta, and I almost got excited to get Bastiodon. That's super awesome. Okay, let's see what that last card is. 3, 2, and a Registeel. That is, oh, that's a really cool one too. That's actually really, it's like, it's got like a belt that's shooting out a, I guess, steel, what is it, Regigate? No, that's not it. That's heavy slate. Okay, I don't know what this magical belt power is that's going on with Registeel, but super cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. And of course we got this awesome Bastiodon, which evolves from the Shieldon. Really awesome. Okay, yes, I know this Dragon Box really is a cool looking one, and I you know, I'm not always the biggest fan of opening boxes that aren't specifically I'm not the biggest fan. I don't always do this. I guess it's more rare that I open a box that's not associated with a I can't speak, you guys. A particular, I guess, a particular set. At least not recently, because they have been doing more boxes that are associated with a particular set. So it's kind of really cool to get to open one like this because we haven't done it in a while. Plus, the first one I've seen that's dual-sided. Really cool. It said the same thing about Registeel. You don't see Registeel often, especially in some of the newer stuff. I don't know. If you know what the name of that power is, I'd love to know so that I at least have a name to go with it, because that was a really interesting looking power going on there. I expect it to come like from all the eyes on its face, but from its little belt, that was shocking. Maybe it's got like a magic belt or something. I guess I need to look into Registeel a little bit more. Any Registeel experts out there that can help me out? Here's your next code card. Okay, let's go 3 to the back. I didn't even look at what pack this was. You guys are distracting me. No, that's exactly what this is for. Water Energy. We got a Pachirisu, Kindler, getting us all warm, Collapse Stadium, Throw, Shroomish, and one of my favorite Piplup artwork, pieces of art, and that might just be me, but it's just so cute because it's just making this little snowman. It makes me really happy. Turtwig, Sneasel, a reverse hollow Staravia. That's kind of cool. I love whenever I look in the background and I see other kind of like hidden Easter eggs. So you see, I can't even tell who that is, but hanging out and checking out the Staravia from a back. And 3, 2, and Muck. Always gotta love Muck. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Okay, we have this beautiful reverse hollow Staravia. I'm just excited about that. What was it, the second or third pack? I could actually not get another big pull in this entire box and just be really content with that, because that was crazy. Oh, have y'all ever had that experience where you just open something and you get something so crazy that you're just like, everything else is good. Doesn't really matter at this point. Okay. I see a Goomy. Oh, this Fusion Strike, you guys. This is going to be a long one. Fusion Strike's going to be a big one to try and get the master set for. I don't know if any of you guys out there are doing that, but props to you. I think I started it. It's just been so long since I've opened Fusion Strike that I keep forgetting to get a few more for that, because I do want to ultimately get the master set, just because it's the biggest one from English sets being revealed. Yeah, it is a really good feeling. It's because it's just, after that, you really do get to enjoy the Pokemon cards. Not that I don't already. And I just love going back through some of these other, I say old, these aren't old. These are all from like the last year. But it feels old now. Okay, we have a Mantine, but you really get to enjoy the artwork. A Mantine reverse holo, and 3, 2, and an Arcanine. Oh, I forgot about, I didn't remember this artwork. That is really cool. Look at that. Oh, that's really awesome. I like that artwork. Got a Radiant Venusaur and a Dragonite Beast. Oh! What tin was that? I love that. That is awesome. Welcome, the Drip of Theseus. That is such a great, great experience right there. The Radiant Venusaur and a Dragonite V-Star. Yeah, that would definitely set you on a high for a while. Okay, so we've just finished the side for the Rayquaza, and now we're moving into the side of Duraludon, aka the big giant skyscraper Pokemon. I don't know what else to call it because it's honestly what it looks like. The first time I saw it, I was so confused, and I'm not gonna lie, it's even a little bit more confusing that it's considered a dragon Pokemon. Maybe it just doesn't fit. It could be like a rock Pokemon or something like that, I feel like. But I guess it just kind of depends on your lean. Okay, it was a Snorlax Pokemon Goten. Okay. I definitely opened the Pokemon Gotens, but it seems like I missed out on that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Okay, it does. Hopefully, I'm hoping and praying that this is not. It looked for a second that my live stream was skipping a little bit, so let me know if it does that because I want to make sure that we don't miss anything. It looks like it's back on. Okay, whew. But yes, we are going back to the Duraludon. Thank you. I'm hoping for the best too. Okay, so this is our last side. And if you didn't start off with me in the beginning, we are opening this super cool Dragons Vmax Premium Collection box. Okay, good. All good now. Thank you. So it's really, really cool. I've never seen anything like this where it's dual-sided on the box. Okay, so we're moving on to the second side, and if you kind of missed the first side, you can go back and rewatch it if you're really feeling it. We had a really, really crazy pull. I think 2 to 3 packs, so you don't want to miss that. Should have been a steel type. That actually is a really good one. Should have been a steel type. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know. I actually can see that. I was trying to think of like a good steel type makes more sense. That would have made more sense in my mind. But you know what? The Pokemon Center can do anything that they want. Yeah, it is red inside. Isn't that kind of weird? The backdrop is red, and it kind of pulls out back to back as though it's the same as what you'd get for a collection box. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and open this box, or I'm gonna keep talking. Okay, so we have this crazy Duraludon skyscraper, which is kind of interesting because, you know, it's the Gigantamax, and so you can see the clouds at the top, and it actually truly encircles Duraludon's neck. Maybe, I don't know, it looks like it's got a little cloud necklace on. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on in here. So it looks like we only get 1 extra code card, so that's that one right there, so you guys better be waiting anxiously. Looks like we only get 1 for the whole thing as far as extra code cards are concerned, possibly. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it does on, this is why I didn't do battling sides, because there is an extra pack here, Evolving Skies, which totally fine with that. Okay, let's see. See, they wanted to give Duraludon a boost because they felt bad for not making it a steel Pokemon. That's what's do it. They wanted to give it an extra booster pack because they were like, it should have been a steel one. We know better now, so we're going to give you an extra booster pack. I think we should just... Well, they did take away fairy Pokemon, so technically Sylveon is now one of 2 psychic Pokemon for EV evolutions in certain packs. So technically they could just switch Duraludon's type. Or they could make it kind of like an Alolan thing. You have the Alolan Duraludon or the Hisuian Duraludon, and that's a steel type. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think we should just definitely like start a something, some kind of movement to change Duraludon's type. Okay, there's our beautiful Duraludon VMAX card with its necklace on. Okay, and what's interesting here is that we are... So I find this super, super interesting. Sometimes whenever you get a promo card, you get the promo star at the bottom of it. But lately I've seen more and more where you're actually getting a promo card from an actual set. So we've got an Evolving Skies promo card here. Both of them, actually. So our Duraludon V and Vmax are both promo cards from Evolving Skies. I mean, I'm not complaining. And I actually really like, this is kind of cool. This one right here. I mean, look at that. It is interesting, though, that sometimes Duraludon looks like it has a face, and sometimes it doesn't. Where did all the windows go? Where did all the windows go? I don't know. Am I excited for the new 151? Yes. Very excited. I'm always excited for new Pokemon sets. Come on. I'd love to know, though, what what you are most excited about with the new set. Let me know in the comments. I don't know what to expect from it. So one of my, if you watch any of the previous videos, one of the things that I always like to do is I don't look at anything prior to the newest set, because when I open it the first time, I want it to be truly the first time I'm seeing everything, because it just feels more like a surprise, and it's a lot of fun, at least to me personally, and hopefully you guys enjoy that too. Or at least enjoy that with regard to the channel, and that it's not super crazy that every time I open it, it's the first time I'm seeing everything. Because that's just like, it makes me feel like, oh, everything's brand new. I don't even know what to expect. I don't know what my chase cards are yet, because that's what opening the booklet is for. And so, yeah, I haven't really looked into it. So I'd love to know what you guys think about what you're going to expect from the newest set. My mind is still on where we are right now. So I'm like so excited about this set right now, but I'd love to know what you guys think. Okay, so I'm mixing these up. I keep looking down, but I'm actually not looking at the packs, but I'm not looking now. Okay, there we go. I feel like this Evolving Sky, since it's the extra one, should go last. I feel like that's cheating, though. I might be cheating. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. It might not, I might regret it, because I do that method for a reason. Okay, we are starting with Astral Radiance. Hope they come out with Hitmonchan. Yeah. Oh, really? Those are the only... Okay, so those are your favorite Pokemon? Or just, like, that's what you started collecting, and that's just kind of you go with it? Those are super cool Pokemon, so definitely see why you collect them. I actually love when they bring back EX and GX cards, because I just feel like I love the new Trainer Gallery and Galarian Gallery cards, but I do like to bring back some of the stuff that they've done in past. So that's awesome. That's an interesting choice. I like that. Okay, Roxanne, Togetic, Rufflet, Quillfish. Now I really want to know what all they're gonna put in that. I know I'm not gonna know, but now I'm like super curious. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, Oshawott. Oh, and we have I love this Ponyta art. That is so pretty. Okay, and I think I saw something in the back, because I was kind of moving as I was pulling these cards. So let's see what that is. 3, 2, and... Ooh! Beedrill! Okay, I definitely don't have this one. I haven't seen this one before. Oh, that is so cool. Look, I hope you guys can see the way in which the way they did this holo. That is actually really, really awesome, because it's not really holo on the point, but everything and anything that comes off the point, but everything else is. That's really cool. And you can actually see the designs on Beedrill's wings. I like that. Beedrill first, well, okay, I say first pack magic, not really. First Duraludon pack magic. we can do that, right? That's a thing. Traded first edition Charizard base for... Whoa. Yeah, you know, if that's your favorite, honestly, I don't fault you for that. Because I feel like, although I love Charizard, I feel like going with everyone else's chases kind of takes away from, you know, building up your own favorites. So yeah, Charizard's obviously an awesome Pokemon, but if your favorites are Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, yeah, I would not regret it at all. That's you got to go with your favorite personally. With the base, yeah, anything in that base set is going to be awesome no matter what. So that's the fact that you had first edition anything is super, super cool. I'm trying to build up my you know, not first edition, but some of the other, you know, like Fossil, and because obviously I wasn't as involved in Pokemon at all at that point in my life, and so I missed that whole entire experience. So I'm trying to build that up, but obviously anything, oh, I haven't had electric in a while. Anything from the base set is going to be just slightly expensive, so that's gonna take a while to get to that point, but that's really awesome. You know what? More power to you for going with exactly the card that you were looking for and what was most important to you. Okay, awesome. We have a reverse holo Sharpedo. Let's see what that last card is. 3-2. And a Granbull. I haven't seen Granbull in a while. I feel like Granbull is like an overlooked Pokemon. I mean, it's not in my favorites list, but, you know, I feel like they should all get their chance to be highlighted at some point. So, you know what? You go, Granbull. This is one of those reverse holos that doesn't have a whole lot of holo on it. I mean, no hate to Sharpedo, it scares me all the same. I think of all the Pokemon, Sharpedo would be the one that I would be most afraid of. Which is a weird scenario, but Sharpedo's scary. I don't know who any of the Top Sun Eevee cards. I actually don't think so. I'm like I said, oh, why did I put this in a top loader? I was so excited about reading what you guys were talking about. Yeah, no, I don't have all of going back Eevee cards, and that's something that I really want to work on. We're going back to Astral Radiance here. I'm just getting way flustered, just wanting to talk to you guys. Okay, gonna keep doing this. I actually need to really work on my Eevee collection as far as, like, the older Eevee cards go, and that's something that will definitely be on my bucket list once I get out of school. Paying for school and everything like that definitely takes away from some of the things I really want to see and collect, but I'm very happy with where my collection is right now. But I definitely want to see, like, where it can go from here. So, Eevee is definitely, if you can't tell, is my personal favorite, as well as particularly from the original 3 evolutions, Vaporeon from the newest, overall, Glaceon. But I also love Pikachu. So those are kind of my 2 favorite Pokemon overall. But yeah, those are the things that I really need to just work on once I get out of school, is kind of going back and seeing which ones I can collect. So, okay, very nice Thievul reverse holo, looking super cute with is it grapes? No, this would be a Pokeberry of some sort, but I don't think I've ever seen a purple one like that. Interesting. And 3-2. And a Hisuian Avalugg. I feel like I should know how to pronounce that one. It just caught me off guard. Avalugg. Right? That sounds right. Really nice Thievul, though. It got itself a Pokeberry. Thievul's and, yeah, Thievul is definitely one of those that is up there for me as well. Thievul's and Nickets. I think it's because of that one episode that had Nicket in it, and it was just super cute. They were kind of running around the town, and I was like, oh, Nickets are so cute. Okay, apparently came out with before base. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, I've got to look at all those. See, you guys know the lore, and I like it. You're teaching me things. This is exactly why I have this channel, is I want to learn things from y'all. So that is going to be my next research project. That is really cool. I love hearing all of this. The 1997, okay, so I was told they apparently came out before base. I'm guessing we're talking about the Top Sun, but have 1997 on them because of the copyright permits. Because they were made before the... Wow, that's really cool. I did not realize that. Eevee from the first Team Rocket set is really... Okay, I definitely need to go to the Team Rocket set. You gotta love Team Rocket. Team Rocket is awesome. They definitely add some flavor to the show. We couldn't do without them. Okay, Seadra, Dottler, Blipbug, Ducklet, Porygon with a really cool background, Binacle, Shellos, a reverse holo Electric, and it's looking a little sleepy. I feel like Electric, with all that energy that it has, should look like it has a little bit more energy going on. And 3-2, and a table dancing around in the flowers. I feel like we got a lot of our luck in the first side, but I'm really not complaining. Overall, this has been a lot of fun. Most of it has been fun, not only because it's a cool box, but talking to all of you guys. I was actually planning on getting ahead of my recordings today, but I did my recording for Wednesday's show, second to last pack, and then I was like, you know what? I need to do this. We got to do this live. I've missed talking to everybody, and I am really happy that I did. It's almost more fun to not be ahead of the videos, because then I can kind of make them as I go, and it's really more fresh, and I don't feel like I'm missing a week, because when I'm ahead of my videos, even though it's easier as far as, it's easier as far as actually, doing my schoolwork and stuff, but it's not as much fun because I don't feel like I'm as involved in that week. So I feel like I get a week away from Pokemon. Do I have a P.O. box for fam? Not yet. That is actually what I need to work on. This is probably all stuff that I will get to once I get back from being in school. Oh! Okay, Trainer Gallery. We are back on track. We got Trainer Gallery Cafe Master and a Garchomp Hollow. Very nice. And yes, I will work on that. I will work on my P.O. box once I get out of school. I know that is 3 months away. I don't even know what month it is. We're in February, right? Yeah. So it'll be in May. But once that happens, I'll start working on a P.O. box so that I can get an open, because I want to start being able to open more and more things with you guys, especially live, and I want to be able to open letters and anything that you send me live. I feel like that would be a lot of fun, just to kind of get to communicate with you guys in more than one way. What am I doing for Pokemon Day? That's a great question. Okay, so while I put these into protectors, super awesome, I really want to do another live on Pokemon Day. Even what day of the week is 27th, but what is that on the weekend? I think that's the weekend. I can't remember. Time for coffee. Yes, 100%. We always need coffee. It's always time for coffee. I can't remember what day of the week it is. Do y'all know? I want to do a live regardless, even if it's kind of hectic, because I feel like it's Pokemon Day. I mean, come on. Do you guys have any preference? I don't know. I need to look at the vault and see what all I have. And oh, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I will, once I get a P.O. box. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Once I get a P.O. box, I will let you know. Wow. Wow, you guys are so sweet. Next Monday. Okay. That seems like a good day, actually. Monday. Perfect. Because my class, I only have one class on that day, and it's mid-morning. So yeah, I should do a live stream on that day. And you guys let me know if you have any preference as to, because I have a couple things here. I have some Rapid Strike, we haven't done anything like that in a while. I also have something from the Paldea, Paldea, some Crown Zenith. I have a couple other things going on under my feet. So you guys let me know if there's any particular something that you guys want to see open. I don't believe I brought any of my Japanese sets with me. I can check because I do love opening, and I haven't opened any from Japan in a while. And I haven't had the opportunity to order any in a while. So thank you, Justice Foster. You're so sweet. Okay, I will let you know when I get a P.O. box. That would be so cool. Oh my goodness, you guys are so sweet. But yes, my goal for Pokemon Day, I'm ADD on overload, is to do a live episode. And if you have any recommendations or any requests as to what you want to see open, as far as maybe even the set that you want to see, because I've got a couple different things going on back here. Maybe I'll just try to see how many booster packs I can open on that episode. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. We'll go until we get tired. But yes, my goal right now is having a live stream. So hopefully you guys can join me on that day. I know there'll probably be plenty of people doing those, but hopefully you guys can jump around and see everybody's, because I definitely want to support all of our other creators as well. Okay, last pack. We have gone through this entire super awesome premium collection box, which I do need to change in my title. I know it says special collection box because my brain was all over the place because I was just deciding to do the live stream. But Last one. Let's see if we get last pack magic. Moon and Sun Badge, Toy Catcher, Love Disc, Twibble, Hippopotamus, Zora, Psyduck, a Flaffy reverse holo. It's kind of dancing in the electricity. And 3, 2, and we're finishing off with a holo. We got Slacking. And that is a really cool artwork. Look at that. He's like punching through the card. That is awesome. The Paladin, yes, they are super awesome. I should definitely at least, so if we're gonna do kind of more of a marathon, maybe even like an hour long, maybe a little longer, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll open that and then a few other things. That would be kind of fun. I think it would, because I've got a couple duplicate boxes that I got that I kind of wanted to hold on to, but some of which I could go ahead and open because I wanted to hold on to them so that later in the future I would be able to open those and kind of look back. So let's see. It says premium collection for me. It does. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad because in my head I wrote special collection box. So I'm glad that it says premium. Thank you. I think I was trying to write it and at one point I wrote special and I think that's why it stuck in my head as though I said special. So thank you for checking on that for me. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I actually think I got this Sprigatito box alongside this dragon box because I didn't even realize they had Sprigatito. So as you can tell, that's the one I chose. I actually haven't even finished the game yet because a couple other games have come out since then and I just keep getting distracted by everything else. But I will finish it because it is super awesome if you haven't played the latest Pokemon game, because it is amazing. It was that perfect mixture between the kind of what I was hoping for, honestly, between what you would normally get with the gyms and going to the different gyms and competing for them, as well as the open world concept. And so I felt like that they actually did a really awesome job with that. So if you haven't played the newest Pokemon game, it's still new. It's still new, right? I definitely recommend it. Okay, so let's look through these. I'm going to answer your question real quick. Yes, the Japanese booster boxes. Welcome, by the way, Impervious27. I usually go to Plaza Japan. I don't know if you've had the opportunity to check that out, but it's a really cool site. Seems to be, now don't quote me on this, but every time that I've ordered from them, they're very reliable. And so it's something I really enjoy going to their site because they also have, you know, other Pokemon items that you can only get in Japan. So Plaza Japan is a really great site for that. So definitely recommend that. Okay, so let's look through these amazing, I love the drum roll, the amazing cards that we pulled. We have the reverse holos, Flaffy, Electrike, Thievul, Sharpedo, Ponyta, Mantine, Staravia, and Bastiodon. And I love the drum roll. I don't even need to ask for it, you guys. Oh, and I just dropped all of my cards. Hold on. Hopefully I didn't drop more than what I'm seeing right now. I got so excited. Okay. Our amazing pulls that we got from this. This has actually been, I mean, considering, what is it, 11 booster packs? I mean, this is a pretty good haul. We got Slacking, Garchomp, our Beedrill V, Cafe Master, our Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. If you weren't here earlier, you missed it. We got this Giratina V-Star Gold card and the Radiant card in one booster pack, so definitely recommend that. Obama Snow, Giratina V-Star, Rayquaza V, Duraludon V, Rayquaza Vmax, and Duraludon Vmax. Amazing, amazing pulls. Holo is better than nothing. Thank you so much. Holo is always better. I love holos. I'm actually really growing to appreciate a lot of them, especially the reverse holos with the addition of things like Galarian gallery cards, trainer gallery cards, because you don't always get, you know, the reverse holos anymore. And aren't they they're getting rid of the yellow outline too, so if I understood correctly. So this could be something that these are all going to be super special after all this. So hold on to your yellow cards. Definitely hold on to those. Okay, our final code card. And we're off to the races. Go ahead, get that final code card. Make sure you put that in on your online TCG account. Oh my goodness, I always forget. I mean, I know how fun these streams are, but thank you guys so much for making this even more fun. Even though this was a last minute stream, I definitely want to say thank you for joining in and for being so patient with me over the last couple years with regard to the live streams. No, it's not as much fun not to have a consistent schedule, but whenever I do get to have them, you are all so supportive and wonderful, and thank you for telling me about Canada. Really going to start doing that research into Canada if I do get to go on that trip. And also thank you for the updates on things like, you know, the Top Stun cards. That's really cool as well. I always learn from you guys, and that's a big reason, part of the big reason that I started this channel is I fell in love with Pokemon later in life, and I wanted to just experience it with other people who loved it as well. And so I thank you guys for all of your support. If you are joining in our community, I would definitely recommend hitting that subscribe button and the like button on the YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and hit that follow button as well, but go check out the YouTube. That's where most of our videos are going to be shown. Our live streams will be on Twitch and YouTube, but if you are on Twitch, you're not going to get all the access to all the other videos, because we have a brand new video every Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time, or whichever time zone matches yours. And then sometimes we'll do live streams. Sometimes I'll throw up extra videos. Hopefully we'll be doing, okay, the goal is to do a live stream on Pokemon Day. So be prepared for that. It'll be a sudden live stream. I don't know what time, probably later in the evening. Probably closer to kind of what this one was. So just be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be starting to put together all the things that I want to open on Pokemon Day. So if you have any recommendations, put that in the comment section. I'm definitely thinking that Sprigatito for sure, because I got some positive reactions to that. But anything else, we might make it into a marathon. But let me know in the comment section. Really hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys for all the positive vibes and for all of your support, and for being a part of this amazing community. And if you aren't yet, I hope you join. And I hope to see you next time on Charlie Geaux. Bye, guys!